Hey everyone, this is Alicia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to fake a cut crease, and if you're a person that struggles with actually creating one, come sit your ass down so I can show you how it's done. First, I'm going to start off by priming my lids using the Ulta Beauty Concealer in the shade Deep Cool, and then I'm going to blend it out using my Real Techniques concealer brush.
I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me.
To set my concealer, I'm going in with my BH number 3 brush from the Studded Elegance brush set, and I'm using the Cover FX Translucent Light Setting Powder.
All impossibilities, yeah, you and me.
Using an e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm taking the shade Linen from the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette and apply this as my brow bone highlight. This is my first time using anything from Natasha Denona because let's face it, I'm broke as fuck and I can't afford anything made by her. So when I saw this palette was on sale for $12.50 at Sephora, I had to jump on it. Using a Morphe M169 brush, I'm going into the last shade in the second row of the Huda Beauty Nude Medium Obsessions eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to place this on the outer corner of my eye into my crease. I'm applying the shade in a circular shape and using stamping motions to place the shade down and to build it up. I needed a deeper shade than this palette provided, so I'm using an Artist Loft number 2 brush, and I'm going into the shade D5 from the Norvina Volume 1 palette. It's a nice deep black, and again, I'm using stamping motions to deposit this color onto the shade that I just placed down, and it's going to help to give my crease some dimension. I'm going to alternate between both these shades to create the perfect hue before I use my BH number 7 brush to blend both shades together. This brush is also from the Studded Elegance brush set.
Tonight and run free into the
Now that I achieved the intensity that I was looking for, I'm going to repeat the same steps while applying this to the outer third of my lid. I sped this part up because it's pretty much just repetitive, alternating between all 3 brushes. This part is what takes the most out of the whole look, so just be patient and you'll get there. Now using an e.l.f. blending brush, I'm using the last shade in the first row and apply this above the crease shade that I just placed down. I'm going to leave a little bit of space between this shade and my brow bone highlight so that I have room to place my transition shade later. This shade is what's going to marry my transition shade into my crease shade. Make sure to go back in with your BH number 7 brush to help buff out any harsh edges.
Can you hear my heartbeat calling? Can you feel the love we're falling? Just take my hand and take me home tonight.
Taking a number 8 brush from the Studded Elegance brush set and the first shade in the palette, I'm going to apply this below my brow bone highlight using small circular motions to help create a seamless blend.
Just take my hand and take.
Honestly, as simple as this look is, it's really just blending and alternating brushes and going back and forth to re-intensify color, to apply color, blend away, diffuse color. It's really just repetitive steps, so just be patient. To create a blank canvas on my lid, I'm using an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and a bit of concealer to clean up my lid. As you can see, I'm not creating a precise shape. I'm just merely making patting motions. I'm patting this out towards the shadows that's on the outer part of my lid. By the way, I wanted to mention that I really love the Ulta Beauty concealers if you haven't noticed, but I just really mainly love the consistency and how opaque the coverage is when using them. They only cost $9 and they're definitely full coverage, and a little definitely goes a long way. You can get these on sale at Ulta when they have the buy 2 get 2, and you'll get 4 of them for just the price of 2, and I think that is a total bargain for how great the quality is. Now that I placed my concealer down on my lid, I'm going back in with my BH number 7 brush to help blend out that base that I just placed down. I'm using small patting motions as well as slightly swiping the shade towards the direction of my nose to get rid of that line of demarcation.
Oh, baby, close your eyes and listen to the beat of my heart. Take my hand, don't be afraid.
Now flipping my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush over to the other side, I'm applying the last shade in the bottom row directly onto the concealer that I just placed down. I'm using patting motions to apply the shade as well as to build it up. Also, make sure that you slightly overlap this shade onto the shade on the outer part of your lid so that you can't see where one shade ends and the other begins. Using my finger, I'm going to dab a bit of the NYX Glitter Primer onto that berry shade that I just placed down on my lid, and then I'm going to use my finger to apply the Rebel Access Snow Loose Glitter on top of it. This glitter is so freaking beautiful, and it's like more of a confetti consistency, which I love, and it was so easy to work with. I do have a discount code with Rebel Access and is listed in the description box down below. If you would like to use it, it'll save you money on your order. Understand, I do not make any money from you using my code. It is merely just to save you some money. Here I'm just going back and forth with the berry shade and my crease shade to reinforce the blend that was created. I'm coating my lashes using the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara, and yes, it is a mini and it's all right. I'm not really crazy about it, but I'm going to continue to use it until I run out because we are not a wasteful household. I'm applying the Ace Beauty Cerina lashes, and I think these are gorgeous, and I just really wanted to use them because I really think it complemented the look. I'm back with my base done, and I'm using the Bare Minerals Absolute Black Lasting Line Liner and applying this to my waterline, and this is one of my favorite black liners in my whole collection. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Smudge Brush to apply the color that I placed in my crease as well as D5 as close to my waterline as possible, and then I'm using my BH number 7 and my e.l.f. blending brush to smoke it out and connect it to the outer portion of my eye. I went back in with my e.l.f. concealer brush and the shade Lennon and applied this as my inner corner highlight before I coat my bottom lashes in mascara. And this completes the look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you soon. Bye.